Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm a little bit excited. It's been interesting that all of a sudden today I look at it to the channel, and I was a look at it. The numbers was 399. It was three nines, which was 999, and today is the number 1,000 here. It's kind of like don't know where it just started, but. Kind of like the universe brought it to me. Actually, today I want to share something with you. I brought a pro microphone for the channel, which is the channels deserve this improvement. If you guys can hear me okay, please, some of you just type in the chat that you guys hear me okay. But talking about this, it's been a long journey and dedicated to the group I Am Twin Flame. That is an open group, and there was a discussion today. It was talking about coming out in the public in there. With this video, kind of wanted to dedicate it to all those people because this is a public group. You basically engage within that group. That group did a lot of work. That group did a lot of progress, even with me or without me. There, I started it. I started it because of the reason I started it was there, and that was that I understood that the information has about the twin flames has to comes out in the public. With these guys, I want you to be thankful for all the brave souls who came out in the public. We'll recognize few. Mel, he passed away, but he deserves that. I want to recognize Lindy Cowling, working with her to do a workshop in Europe. I want to recognize Rob and Angie. I want to recognize Twin Flame Healers. I want to recognize Sherry and Lee. I want to recognize the brave soul who came out and they put for all this. Because if you need to be thankful for this brave soulvery, it is because you have the informations and the journey about these people who put them aside and went into going forward. I'm not talking about myself. You guys know me. I'm not. No, I don't like to put myself that much. But back in the days, that group when I started, I was sick and tired of the closed groups. And when I was, Marla, yes, talking about Nagla El Shami, Donna Summer, uh, who else? Terry Wilson, Brenda Terranelli. You probably don't even know this name, Brenda Terranelli. There's so many people out there that wish to recognize right now, and if I missed your name and so on and so on for it, I wish everyone that came to the workshop, my first workshop that was in Argentina, and there I want to say thanks to them. They give me the courage, the strength that I'm going to be able to do it, and so on. And with that being said, I want to recognize the people who came here into the chat today. And there, Sunset, thank you for coming in. Brother Rich, thank you for coming in. And thank you for watching my 6 here on the channel and for the support. Lorian Diaz, thank you for that 1,000 videos. I couldn't imagine that, after so many years, I'm going to reach this 1,000, this 1K love in there. For it. Grande, thank you for coming in. CJ, Erica, thank you for sending me that message today. Very good resonations in there. And we're talking about the energies in the past 2 days has been a little bit like a force of, somebody came in and messaged me. It's like, my God, what is this energy deal with Lilith, Venus, and Mars? And I replied simply, as you guys know of me, I'm like, Picture this. You have issues with your masculine, feminine energies and with your shadow side, with yourself. In a personal, that could be between the secret desires that are never spoken, and you have a conflict with your feminine side. On the other side, that could be the toxicity within the third will, or I'm talking about if there is a third party situations in there, or you are the third party. At the same time, this could be also an energy of the third party that interferes. So much is going on right now, guys, within the energies, but you know, it's about to stay strong. It's about you to do the right thing. And all the bravery of the people who actually came out and helped the twin flame communities and so on. And I want to recognize the group. Okay. I want to recognize all the bravery souls that were administrators of the group. Amit, he's been doing a great job over the years. Nick Matula, or Alchemy of Balance, in there. Marla Kelly has been doing a very good job of creating the rules and keeping it intact and force. And by the way, we're number one by quality as a group in the Facebook. We are the second largest twin flame group in the Facebook. The posts, the questions, the discussions in there, even though I was not that much evolved because of, you guys know what happened to me for 4 years, but continue to be over there, continue to be doing it, continue to giving into the people. And today the topic was like, I want to come out in the public. That remind me about why did I start that group, but also remind me why did I start this channel. And so proud of all of the people, all the subscribers. You guys know me. I don't click like, share, and subscribe buttons and so on. People subscribe on their own. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything they don't wish like it. About this, that was the universe. And there. Hey, Diamond B, thank you for coming in. Keep calm and the video on. Yes, exactly. CJ, 6 years. Wow, it has been that long. I don't know how many years is. If CJ, you say 6 years, and I was thinking about 1,000 videos. Ben, probably there is quite a few astrology videos in there within all that stuff. There is a lot of research I did. There was a lot of new information, download informations. There was a lot of this. I had a help from the divine. I had a help from soulmates, twin flames. I had a help with people I was in the relationship, even today. So I want to say thank you publicly for all this, because that it benefits you, the public user. You're actually the final consumer of this. But this has been helping a lot of people. And that's what is the most important. There was the people who were triggered. There is the people with this. Throughout the years, there has been a lot of stuff going on. People come, people go, people situations and so on about it. But talking about with all this, I'm happy that this channel is progressing. I'm happy with the people that come and go within the channel. I am happy where we are going with this. It's been 6 years, as the CJ said in there. But these 6 years are full of knowledge, full of help. You guys can use this channel in there. So, yeah, I'll say personally thank you to Marla Kelly. And I'll tell you why I mentioned her here. Because I don't have a grammar, okay? My teacher back at the college, I was doing some studies on industrial systems technology. And in order to graduate it, I needed to take English 101 or speech. I preferred it speech. And the lady told me, the teacher, she told me, Dio, you're never gonna be a public speaker. Just wonder where she is right now. But You gotta understand that don't allow anything to stopping you. That was a long time before I was even, ignited as a twin flame in there. Right now, sitting here in front of you, the video number 1000 is gotta tell you the inner powers that you guys have inside of you. Okay, those inner powers of the soul, of the spirit that drives this inside of it. So, anger coming up regarding experience in the past year, if you've not been pretty. There was a lot of anger overcome. There was a lot of issues have come, and there was a lot of hours I spent helping you guys and some of you in there, and I'm so happy of this. I'm happy because there are some people who've been healed in a way. There is a people who look in themselves. There was a people who run away and back, and they're like, you were right, and I had to do this and this, and they done it, and later on it's all good. And there, and later on it's all good. And there, okay, and just want you guys to be who you are. Continue within yourself in there. Yeah, I'm talking about the 111. If I go and I do the daily show the way I do it, that 1111 is going to come up pretty quick. Maybe it's going to be 1111. We've done it in there, talking about in the workshop. We'll see about that one. How's that going to turn out? But I'm not counting the days in there. But I'm so glad you made a channel. Thank you, Sunset. Dio, why don't you write a book about your life? Boy, if I have to write a book in there, it's probably going to be trilogy that needs to be with the part I was, the part of change, which is probably going to be a big book, and the part of the new me where I go. But probably this is going to be, boy. Who? Probably this is going to be a one future project there because of all this knowledge that was. And I was even, want to say thank you to Divine that helps me with all this. And thank you for the partner that brings me in. Okay, because sometimes it's hard to understand things on your own. And yeah, please send some very good positive energy to Paulina because she's been under the weather a little bit. But talking about this, that you never know the divine what is going to do to you. But if you follow the divine, I got a lot of downloads from the divine. Every downloads, every affirmations that was from the divine, I had to go ahead and research it. I had to go ahead and research and understand the mirroring neurons. I had to study biology. I had to study the blood vessels. I had to study the DNA. I had to put all this together. And when I was putting it, the pieces together between all this, we're talking about spirituality, universe, physical body, religion, occult stuff, and astrology, put them all this together to get and put that puzzle together. It was one of the hardest thing that is. But through all this, I got, you guys got the help. The channel, all the information is out here in public. So I didn't hide anything. And it should. The reason is if I begin to hide or take it like, okay, it's my knowledge and so on and so on, guess what? You would not getting the benefit, the user in there. All right. So talking about all these situations, guys, look inside of you and be honest with them. Because there's going to be a point that you're going to understand that you are going to be inheriting your powers as a twin flame when you're out within the public, because otherwise you're suppressing your own self in there. There is this fine line in there. It is the same fine line that all the philosopher of the occultists, all the religious leaders, they had to step in. The reason was healing the world, healing the people, benefits the people, helping the people. Because without this, this is a responsibility. And you as a twin flame, when I cross that path, I was talking even back in the days when this was going on. Even today at the group of the chat, if you look at it in there, the post there was a lady that she finally get it. She finally get it why she has to come out in the public. Because at some point you find that you're suppressing your soul from within. So when you're suppressing your soul from within, the thing is not going to go properly. Why? You're restricting yourself from the growth as a twin flame. And that was the one thing I understood very early on age as awakening as a twin flame. This is why all the information's here. It's good. Okay, if you see it, that evolutions from the first videos till today's videos for it, I'm happy for all this experience. And I don't feel that much sorry of what I did. Actually, proud of myself about this, to my own self. So if you guys have some questions, we can go ahead. Discussion stuff, guys, is a beautiful, like everything, but wanted to share this with you because that group in the Facebook, it's bravery. You bravery to your own self. People who comes in and they are there. And some people are personal examples. They grow, they mature, they begin to write, they begin to post. People who got in there. Personal example, you guys want it? Mora, she began to write books about the twin flames. She's coming in the channel once in a while. Marla Kelly, she came out in the publicly as a twin flame. You know how many people came out to public because of all this? You know how many people overcome their fear, and that's overcoming that fear created that boom of people understanding what was going on inside of them. And this is what takes bravery, spiritual bravery. That is different than you being bravery go have a physical fight, or bravery you to go ahead and fight for a position, so you can go ahead and be in that situations. I'm talking about bravery within your spirit. That's what this is. You're a spiritual warrior. You gotta have this within you. And there. Heidio, thanks for all of you. Thank you, Crystal. Heidio, everyone. Happy 1000. Yes, let's be a happy 1K of love, guys. It's been beautiful time, actually. It's a beautiful time, and hope Divine is going to bless us to even more and more to come in the way it goes. It's his show. I'm just the tool. CJ Dio, I couldn't have made it through all those years ago if it wasn't for you, Marla, and especially in Sherry. Thank you all. Yes, CJ, I know that was a lot of support we did to people. If you remember back in the days in there, was more important to give the support than, making money. This channel wasn't about the money. This channel was about support. The Facebook, some of you who came in for a personal help in there in the early years, Guys, you guys know it. You guys, some of you know how many hours I spend helping you. I didn't ask for money, but I'm glad for all the people who actually donated, because there was a people who came in and without even ask them, they just did it on their own. Okay. So there is a things, there is a situations, but more important was to get the knowledge out. The knowledge is going out. So the future is changing. Everything is changed within us. So I might as well announce you right now that I created a company in there. The last four digits, you guys know what they are. I don't have to tell you for it. But that is about to create a center for help. People to get help because we understand what is it takes it for it. And I'm working on myself to be patient. The time that comes in, the development that comes in, and so on. There is a lot of projects that goes on at the same time. Yeah, I'm keeping quiet because of the way it is. Because when things happen, you guys will know firsthand here. Okay. So yeah, CJ, but you understand all that help has been good and glad that that helped you. Lorian, I can't wait to get to 11:11. If it's meant to be, it will be. Tomorrow I'm gonna be looking at for 10:01. So it is. So Erica, I'm very happy for you and Paulina. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Actually, yes, because through the partnership, there has been a lot of going on through the partnership. You guys got to understand that the value of the relationship, the partnership in there, looking at within the divine, as I stated in there. Most of the people missing their divine union because of the connections to the divine within themselves, because their desires overcome the divine within. There is no inner peace. Until the inner peace is not achieved and becomes inside of you, you're not going to cross this threshold to cross the other side, to put the end of the journey in there. And I'm so happy that we got all this. I mean, since last year when we started doing the live show every day up here, the live talk, I would say, was so much benefits. Those benefits proved it works. I know it works, but I got the download from the divine, and I know it works because I see the benefits firsthand. So the life healings that started last year, they work. This probably is going to be like, I don't know, maybe future handbook for the next generations, what they need to work on themselves, how to heal the age of Aquarius. Maybe some of you is right. I have to get and write that book about these healings because it's going to help so many people. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen with this future. But the videos are out there. Okay. The videos are out there for you guys. They're here. Mahora said it. Hi, Dio. I'm loving your videos. They are very high level stuff and resonate with it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mirna, hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Dio, for being true to your journey. I was expecting some vivid dreams for a while now of my TF and me. In one of the latest dreams, I introduced my TF to my dad with his name and presence. Is that a sign of coming together? I have felt his presence and telepathy ever since I was a child. Thank you for your soul in your answer. Myrna, look inside of it in you. Sometimes those dreams, they're our personal fantasies, or some another side, they are fears. But if you're in a connection in 3D with your twin flame, you're going through that dynamic in there. You share your dream with your TF, and it's like, yes, I had to felt the same thing. Or if you have a dream for the father and you tell your partner, I had a dream about this, that we are going out for a beer. And you never seen him, right? And you just describe there, how does it look like? And they're like, it can't be. And then they send you a picture of the father, and it's like, oh my God, that's the same person of the dream. You're looking for confirmations inside. You can get the downloads from the universe. You can get downloads to the dreams. You can get everything. What you're looking for is the proof in the world that this works. It's the same thing that the mirroring neurons, for example, I have this lights light up inside of me. I seen them, and I ask what it is. So they say it's a part of your brain. They were dark green, dark blue, dark red. I'm like, what is that? Is all I was is go look at it, the brain scans. And when I look at it, the brain scans, they show up those colors in there. From there, why do we have a telepathy? I study the mirroring neurons and then find out that it's been actually proved that we are emitting frequency by the CHAT system of portions of the brain by using the mirroring neurons, which they lead up on 4 basic colors. Okay, dark blue, dark green, dark red, and bright yellow. Why bright yellow? When your neurons are fired up within yourself, they're connecting to the subconscious from within you. You get awakened in yourself. So Myrna, to look at it with this, talk to your TF and tell them, how do you feel and what do you feel about meeting my father? You will know, because if the both you know, there's going to be a peace inside, and there will be no issues at all. There will be no problems. There will be no things in there. Okay? You're going to feel these beautiful connections in its full force. It's not going to be like fear, worries, situations, and so on. Oh, it's going to be a presence of peace. And from that peace is going to be increasing the love between you two, because everything is just the way it is, by the divine order with both of you, and the divine order of everything to be as it is, because it is what it is. Hey, Christian, glad to see you, brother, here. Thank you for coming in. And that's how it goes. It has been a long journey, but through that long journey, there was a people who put their life together for that 6 years of this channel. Is beautiful. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should have bought a cake and blow with 6 in there. I don't know. I don't pay attention too much about this. Still, Dio, focus on helping others. So, Donna, hi. Thank you for your comments on the astrogravitational report in there. By the way, that was one of the things that was developed. The astrogravitational energies. There was. I see how my astrology progressed with the divine as I was progressing in there. And hopefully one day you're going to be pulling your phone and the astrogravity is going to be in your phone. We'll see. We'll look in there. Woke up from sleeping, caught another life for valuable info. Cheers, Dio. Thank you, Donna. appreciate it. So yeah, but it is what it is. It's my baby. This channel is my baby. The group is my baby. I create them, but they were supported by the divine, and practically they're now mine. But looking at them, there, this group has been proving over the years to help and public support within the twin flames. So talking about this, guys, all right, personally, we did this energies exchange through us for the divine for you. So it's good. Energies exchange because that brings you peace and soul. Sometimes I feel under pressure when at the divine it's like, give me some energy. It's like, Dio, put this out over there. And I have to put it. I ask for questions. I ask for a lot of things. Right now is a little different. Like now is more like learning the new energies within the piece that you give it in there. If you pay attention slightly, the energies are more with the vibrations of peace. Doesn't matter what the energies are out there. Doesn't matter what the thing is. Or doesn't matter what the life situations are. Because you gonna be tested on a very tough, three-dimensional, rough situations. And you know what? The peace in the soul is gonna help you to overcome that. That is gonna be your test. You're gonna walk through your own hell, and then you're gonna come out of it. And next time you're walking into the hell, it's gonna be like, I own the place, because you're a twin flame. You pass that twin flame there. You graduate. It's all about people to graduate, because once you graduate the twin flames journey, you're crossing over to the divine. You're gonna be ready for divine union. And that's what the beauty of this journey is. See ya, brother Richard. I want to say huge thanks to you for all your help, brother. The knowledge I have received here and been positive, life-changing for me. Knowledge presented here is changing, saving, rebuilding life. 1K recognitions life in all the hearts touched and healed. Thank you. Thank you, brother Richard. Donna, love connections with soul family. Also must remember to create space, integrate ourselves, and aligning with our divine purpose. Exactly. Soul family. You know how many soul families and soul people getting into it? You know how many people has been getting into this, being a soul family? Sometimes people finding that the people are personally attached to me. Can be personally attached to me if the divine doesn't attach you to me. There is a sacred space inside of it. So I had a people that comes in and go and to download this through the channel in there. Okay, but there is something you should not cross ever with me. That is the person I love, because when I love with myself, and that is one thing in there. Because the very first ignitions that was there, boy, there was a lot of interference. He had to overcome a lot. Even to the point I never seen this person anymore who wake me up. Not even a bit. Okay? But the divine knows. The divine knows what is going on. The divine always know who you are. And the divine is watching over you. And it's always been like this. And that healing is coming because when you healed something, you're helping other people healed. And this is why when you're a healed person, you sit down to talk with healed person, conversations is different. Beautiful. It's not complicated. It brings you peace from within your soul. And that's how you know. And next time you're fighting the same devil inside of you, he's not there, because you already overcome it within you, because you know The peace is more important than you dealing with this. And that's how it goes. But yeah, there's been a lot of soul families. With some of the fellow families, we keep in touch. Some of the soul families, we are doing things in there. Okay. But still, the journey evolved. We grew. When we came out in the public back in the days, talking about a few years back, we were kids within the Twin Flames. Now some of us graduated. And when you graduated, you will know. You're not going to resonate with the Twin Flame dynamics anymore because you graduate. But you can help the people who are in that dynamic. And there is so many people in the Twin Flame dynamics right now, but they study something else. They study the connections with divine, and that is what the help should be. And there. So yes, family is family. We're all family here on Earth. Okay, we're all family. Christian, beautiful. Thank you, brother. Crystal, you retract your message, but whatever it is, it is. So if you guys have so many questions, ask me through all those journey. If you have something that is heavy on your heart about the journey, let's discuss it. I can help you. And I want to say also thank you for all of you supporting this channel. I want to say thank you. In the name of the channel, of course. This is a huge achievement. It's 1,000 videos. And I don't like to compete or compare myself to all the rest of the people that are going within the Twin Flames. Any case, even Nick today is asking, Dio, don't you have a plaque? I'm like, I don't need a plaque. Not that worried about that. All I worry is about someone who can send me a message that says like, hey Dio, I follow your advice and it works. Thank you so much. It helped me fix my issues. It helped me fix my life. It helped me to put me together with my partner. Thank you. That's what the universe wants. More healed people. Because healed people heal people. But you're going to find out, and sooner or later, some of you is going to have the call, be in that positions. Some of you maybe already have that call. Maybe some of you already sees this within. But first of all, heal yourself, your own distorted energies within you. Don't go out and try healing people when you are distorted energy. Okay? Don't go out be the wounded empath either. Just because you have the wounds from within you, healing people and forgetting yourself. You're going to damage yourself so bad. But be the healer. Be the healer there. Because that is the path of how we're going to heal the community here. The community is going to heal the world. And then we're going to be doing what we're supposed to do. Okay, guys? Celebrate all stepping stones. Exactly. I'm usually not that much into this. I usually, ever since it's been the awakening, I celebrate certain moments when I feel like it. When I getting in there, sometimes I go out there and I do the things right, the way it is. So that's how it goes in there. To me, the reward is one. It's my biggest celebrations is when I go into the bed, put my head on that pillow, and there I connect with the divine. I have a sleep. Do you know what that sleep is? Beautiful sleep in peace. Of course, there is always going to be intense energies. There's always going to be someone trying to come to your energy and so on and so on. Oh, well, it is what it is. You learn this in there. But when your conscious is clear within yourself, so it's your sleep. But sometimes you're getting, spiritually exhausted. Sometimes you need someone to hug you and help you and to be there for you. Crystal, I retracted because autocorrect messed up. I just say on my walk yesterday, I realized that not even hell, the devil can hold me. I feel so free. You gotta be free. If something holds you back, you have to find out what it is. Why you're not free. If it's cocoon state, okay, you're a cocoon. All right. If you're in a larva state, then you have to make a cocoon. But when you're ready to come out of the cocoon, you gotta be free and get yourself as a butterfly. Only one problem the butterfly is she never sees her own beauty. But that's how it goes. That's how the life goes. Who sees your beauty? God, divine, you, Mother Nature, the energies. Because that's what you are. You're the butterfly. So, yep. So, thank you. Congratulations to all of you who sticks with the channel, actually. This has been pretty good journey, actually. With all, when I put all the good, the bad, and the so on and so on, there was a moments of the channels that, people were talking things and so on. I responded in a certain ways. There's certain people I don't talk to, crossing personal boundaries with me. And guess what? There should be no. Once you cross those boundaries, it is what it is for it. Because too much openness inside of you as a healer, it can hurt you sometimes. Okay? Just giving you friendly advice. Good on you. Recognize your contribution, reward yourself. Not all about doing, but being. Yes, being the twin flame. People ask me, Dio, how hard it is to be a twin flame. It is the same thing if you say I'm a car mechanic. It's the same thing if I'm a financial advisor. It is the same thing as you go ahead out there and you say, I work as cashier at the store. You know what is the only difference in there between you saying I am twin flame within you? You reconnect within your own self. You cross the path of not hiding yourself. You open yourself for the energies to naturally flow within you. I was talking about this many moons ago. And this morning I woke up and the first things first, it comes in that discussions and I am twin flame, the group. And I was like, let me tell you what the person said. I can't, because this is a public group there, and so it was a Slain or Henry, and she wrote this 14 hours ago. Okay, so in so many ways, I always don't like to post anonymous, because I remember my father used to tell us, if something is worth saying, say it honestly and clear. Be ready to defend your words. So in honor of my late father, I stopped myself from posting anonymously while knowing that this forum is public and there are those who may use this information in damaging way. My question is, how does the founder feel about level of privacy? can this be improved? That was a directly questions to me. I was the founder. I am the founder of this group in there. So here is like the answer that I wrote it there. Okay. And Nick actually, thank you, brother Nick. Okay. And I wrote this. There should be a cushion or comfort zone until people evolve. But at some point, I made video about if you're not in a public state, you are twin flame, you still internal cheat in yourself, and worst it, you cannot open your full power as a twin flame to go through the journey. You won't. You cannot have two. You can't have a fear, be in the journey as a twin flame, and at the same time, you are a twin flame. You can't. It's impossible. At some point, if you go to this stage, you are gonna be pushed. Divine is gonna be pushing you. You may think your partner is gonna push you. Nope. A lot of people making the mistakes that the partner is pushing them. Actually, the energy, the journey is required to them. Come on, keep it up. Keep up with it. But that power, when you're inheriting from the divine, being in the public in there, that's what this was. And that's what this channel was public. That's what this group was public. And later on for it, I wrote this, Facebook did change us over the years. This group is strong. As I see individual is self-responsible for to be in the public. Yes. Yes, people in public have more inner strength than the people hiding, and they are overcome of fears. So this group will stay and remain public. It will never gonna be closed group. If you're afraid of who you are, you fear love within yourself. So that's what there was. I made actually one video there that I posted in there. And there was other people who replied. I'm talking about Tasha Cowan in there. Waiting to be private, I feel is a reflection of running from myself. I agree with Dio. And I replied to her, yes, was running from your own soul. People who are not within the private, within the twin flame journey, they stay private in there and so on and so on. Yes, they can choose that. That is their right. That is their will, if you wish, and so on. But you're gonna missing things. This is like you writing a book for healing the humanity, and you put it in a safe. Yeah, you did. You wrote it, and it comes out, and so on. Poof. It stays in safe. So there is a lot more going on, and Nelia Ramos, she actually also wrote it in this in there. There has been a lot of some of the people I tagged them into the post in there, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah. So all right. Good on you, Dio. Recognize your contribution, reward yourself, not about doing being. Oh, yeah, I went through it. Twin Flame Power, very nice. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you, Twin Flame Power. Erica, I wrote something you've forgotten to read. Let me see if I can pretty quick go over there and read it in there. I have to see what it is. Erica, probably it's not the last post, but the last post you wrote me today, that was beautiful. So, Myrna, it's so beautiful, Dio. Thank you for being you and help us out there in our internal search. You guys welcome, because later on this torch of what we're doing, what, you know, I will mention what Mel did. Okay, he passed away in there, but somebody has to carry the torch at some point. We're just giving you an example what it takes to carry the torch, and let me tell you, it's nothing as scary you think it is. Actually, it frees you up. It's my last job. When they hired me, I told them I'm a twin flame. I'm a spiritual coach, I'm a spiritual teacher, and I have to go on vacations. I gotta have time because a few times of the year I do workshops. So you guys, if you need it, I'm not worried about vacations or pay. It's my duties to my spirituality. They agree. Everyone in the company knew who I was as a twin flame. Did I have to hide? Oh, did the world end? Did the Fox River dries out? The Atlantic Ocean dries out? Ooh, the ice on Greenland melt. Ooh, how big is your fears? Let me tell you, do that, you're gonna find the masculine energies inside of you much more stronger than they are. Those are masculine powers. But you combine the masculine with the divine, now you're talking about divine masculine energies. But at the same time, you're gonna be working on the divine feminine as well. So yes. Crystal, can you please explain why the partner doesn't push their twin, and why the twin makes the mistakes and thinks their twin pushing them? The journey, actually, Crystal. Can you please explain why the partner doesn't push their twin? If you push your twin, that is coming from your own internal desire, your programming, your own visions, agendas, or is still this codependency. Hey, come on, do it because I can't do without you. But when we're talking about there, the partner, you should not pushing you for nothing. But the journey might push your partner and you. And when the journey comes in to push you to come together as a one, or push you together to walk in a journey in there, to be who you are, the biggest honor you can do about this is walk with the divine. And I'm talking about for both sides. There is no more bigger reward and honor of this. So, and why the twin makes the mistakes and thinks, Sensei, be quiet. I know the kids, you want to play with them, but please. And talking about this, the twin flame thinks about these situations, these energies in there. Sometimes when the pressure comes in, people mistaking that pressure that comes from their twin, well, actually comes from the journey, the push to be a truth, to be the things the way they are, and so on. Okay, if your twin flame is pushing you, you know how that feels. If you're pushing your twin, or if your twin flame is pushing you, you know how that feels. You feel the agenda, you feel this manipulations. You know how that goes. But when you know the truth and when you feel the truth within you, now this is making you what you are. Okay? Because the peace it's leading in everything. And this is why crucial when you're under pressure, talk to someone. The best thing is talk to yourself, talk to the divine, or talk to your twin and tell them, I'm not giving you this pressure. Or if you feel pressure, is like, hey, please don't pressure me. I cannot take this. allow me to do it on my own. Because they do it on their own. That is their own truth. You do on your own, this is your own truth. But you do it together with the divine truth when it kicks in. Then you're home. You know what the divine does when it puts two people together into their truth? Brings them home. Home. Do you know what that home is? Your soul, your spirit, your heart, your mind, your body is all one. It's all home. I wish all of you to kind of like getting into this, to experience it. Because you experience it once, you actually, when you experience it, you're going to be develop the program, you're getting the program within yourself, what it takes you to achieve it in real. It's the same thing like the twin flames journey when it began to awaken. You think like you felt home. You felt just a little part in there. More it's the intense energies. More it's this overcoming of what you learned about it. Even today, somebody messaging me is like, "Oh, I'm mad at my twin flame. He's like this and this and so on and so on." And I had a dream that da 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 da. And oof, I see the trains coming. Don't treat your twin flame like thing that you owe. Don't ever do that. So you're learning there. You're learning it. Paulita. Hi, darling. Thank you for being here. And yes. Congrats, partner, on your 1,000 videos. Thank you for sharing divine wisdom and peace. Beautiful soul. Paulina, I want to say thank you for helping. It's beautiful having you as a partner. And this is our message that we have for you. Maybe from now on, the thing's going to take more beautiful, more on a better path. We're going to have things for you. Continue doing what we do. This is a great journey. If somebody's going to ask me, Dio, can you go through the 6-10 years again? I'll do it. I'll do it. But with different mindset. Okay? But it's beautiful. All this is beautiful. And I want to say thank you again to all of you here. Paulina, thank you, darling. All right. If you guys have some questions or something you guys want to know more about it, there. Okay. But okay, Christian, after being activated by my twin, it feels like my old life is over. Your life is definitely going to be over. If you don't say goodbye to your old life is going to be suppressing you within the new. The journey is going to be forcing you to shut the door. The best way to shut the door, actually, Christians, is after you shut it down, you have the key, but you put one sticker in there. It says, library use only. So go back into your experience. Don't feel sorry about it. Find a peace with your past. Whatever other did wrong to you, or you did wrong to yourself, to others, and so on, but find a peace with that past. Okay? Because if you not that door is open and that past is gonna come in and pulls you back. It's gonna suppress you. It's like a car that you're trying to go forward, but you slam on the brakes. How fast can you go? You're gonna go, but you're gonna feel the pressure of the brakes. Hard, very hard. But you let go of the past. You let go of the brake and you just easy step on the car. You're gonna have a joyride. You're gonna enjoy the journey. You're gonna have laugh. You're gonna have a great conversations. You're gonna be going into the divine mysteries. You're gonna be divine being. And from that standpoint, you go and you understand that what you have to do it and it's over. And when it's over, it's over. You're gonna hear it. I know a new life is emerging. How to manage living in the unknown with love. Every time I want to say we, okay? I'm going to stop saying I because it's we. Every time we looking at to something, we have fun. We're going into the unknown. We're looking at our journey, our state, the stage of the way we are, to the process that we are going. And why we feel like this, why this energy comes in, and there is something's coming. We go and we dive in into this. It doesn't matter what there is. This could be a digging up into a metals, or this could be digging into the divine scripture. So this could be a digging into the legends. Doesn't matter. But the answers, because we know how we feel. We getting informations that someone explained all this. We getting it. And now you know it's true. And the more it's true, you heal from within, and then you're moving forward. And this is how you walk into the unknown. You're actually gonna fall in love with the unknown. This is like you going in and you discovering the pyramids of Egypt, and all you have within you is a torch, and go forward, and you see the amazement of a culture of things that people have forgotten. What did they forgot? Their connections with the divine. And now you are recovering these connections with the divine. You may gonna feel like Indiana Jones that goes in and finds the mysteries. You may gonna feel like in a Stargate. You're going through a different world and discovering things. But you know what? This is one of the best beauty in there. Being walking with the unknown. That's called rebellion as well. Because brings things into the light with new flavor, with more power, more beauty, more love, more peace, more humor. You know what the fun is when you find the things in there and you solve the puzzles and you're happy, your partner is happy, divine is happy, and all of a sudden the humor is different. But you're managing by one thing in there. You put yourself out. You go forward with it. You and your twin flame or your partner, divine partnership, however label you want to put in there. Okay? You go ahead and have fun with this. It's your journey. And when you have that journey, you're going to know that the unknown, the more you're going with the unknown, it is the more opportunity for you and your partner to grow your love, to be tested, to discover more, to heal more, to benefit the people that are going behind you more. There's going to be no more personal reward, but then that reward goes within your partner. The love is increasing. You thanks appreciated the divine. The divine love is increasing. And then you move up more within the unknown. You're shattering that darkness of the unknown with light. And you find love is still there, even in the dark. Love is everywhere. You have the balance between the light and the dark by knowing into the unknown. But you're doing it with love. You're not fighting anymore. It's not like the fight between the light and the darkness. There is actually walking on the road with the divine. They lead you to this. It's called destiny to some. So by living into the unknown is actually a beauty because you don't have to know. I mean, the astrology at some point gives you the energies and so on, how you to react and what choices you to make. Okay? And things for it. All right? But you going within your internal self with the unknown, you don't have to have a worry about it. Actually, the unknown is very healing. It heals the codependency of the within you. You heals and increase the belief between you. You give the freedom to your partner. They are free. They give you the freedom. You're free. Now you two are free to love each other. There's a lot more going on with going into the unknown after you ending up all this. I mean, talking about this, I would say like the twin flame dynamic, because it's personal dynamic in there. You're going to find out that there's a personal dynamic. You heal yourself. But with that being said, don't fear the unknown. I never fear it, the unknown. There is no reason for it. That's mean you fearing your own self and you fear the universe. Well, everything is in the universe. You're never going to really die. You always have energy inside of you. What's going to happen when you go to the unknown? Might discover something. You might discover a light engine, or you might discover a inventions, or might discover some things, or so on. Everything that we're missing is the into the unknown in there. As long when you go into the unknown, you're not going into your personal avoidance void state where there is nothing there. There is really nothing here. You're doing nothing. You don't create nothing, because some of the people on the journey, that's what they went. They mistaking the void for the unknown. Okay. When you put the light in there, the unknown becomes known. But when you put the light within the void, the light disappears. Just space with nothing in there. So don't mistake those two. I don't know what our life together looks like right now. You don't have to know. All you have to do is grab the hand and say, let's go. You don't have to know. Let the divine lead it. If you have a worry how it's going to be, what it's going to be, you still have this control issue. No control. You allow the divine things to happen on their divine situations there. And when they happen on divine time, they'll happen in the divine order. There's nothing more peaceful you to understand, to leave the things into the divine hands, because it's not in your control. It can't control things. But if you coming in Christian with your partner, and it's like, you know what, we'll try here, we'll try there. If that works, that's it's meant to be. We're gonna feel it. If you would try 5 things and nothing works, then we have to see why it doesn't work. And then you find out that you and them both trying to control the issue. And you're like, you know what? We're going to be letting go. What you want and what I want is 2 different things. What about we choose what the divine want? And you both choose the divine, and magic happens. Miracle, performance. And then you're like, then what? This is what we have to do. And this is what you have to do. And when you've done that, you're going to find out that you overcome what Adam and Eve did not did in the paradise. They did not listen to the divine. They went their own path. Talking about divine union, The divine union is going to be connecting you to the divine within you. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Put your hands together, trust each other, and trust the divine within you guys. Okay? So Christians, if you guys coming together, you guys, if you need some help, you guys know where to find us, right? We already promised you we are gonna be helping you. So twin flame power. We only have love to help everyone on this journey. We are not alone here. That's the best way to be. Yes, you need to understand that philosophers back in the days, if you didn't change, they didn't share their philosophy out there, we wouldn't have that. Okay, later on, the philosophy becomes, a power that the spin-off is psychology in there. Okay, while the esoterics and everything else that it's different, it's all combined. But yes, it was shared. Back in the days, they would say something. It's written in the stone. So they knew where to write it in there. So yes, we're not alone and it's good. Have to go. Congrats to 1K for all you do. Much love and respect. Thank you, Sunset. I appreciate it. Donabai said topic is false twin or soul connection mirroring of twin, activating ascensions and merge of divine masculine and feminine, creating a trinity within first. Don't be topic a false twin or a soul connection mirroring twin. That's one question. And if you want this to be a topic in there, we can work on this. I already made the videos on this of the false twin or soul connection mirroring a twin. But at some point you will understand that your twin, if he doesn't want to work with you, they are afraid with you, they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to talk with the divine, and there's going to be a separations. It's the same thing as separations between, let's say, Adam and Lilith. The real reason why Adam and Lilith got separated because Adam was not divine masculine energy at this time. He decided he was too lazy, he was too spoiled. Okay, there is a painting of Adam and God with in Michelangelo there. It's so funny when you find things like this because you feel like it and you find things as a truth. So talking about the false twin or soul connection mirroring a twin, okay? The divine sent you another soul because you have to walk on this journey. You may go through the 4, 5, 6, 7 connections until you get whatever you need to get in there. Even Mel said, there's gonna be a new generations there, creations in there. There's gonna be a different soul connections that are gonna merge out of all this. Because twin flame is not. It's got to evolve. Because if it doesn't evolve, I don't know what we are gonna be doing. So talking about a soulmate or connections that mirrors you, that is it, because you still, those are two open individuals who see the missing things in there. What the beauty of this is when the two people who are healed in each other and they have the mirroring of eternal home and peace in there. That's the real magic. But the activating of the ascension and merge of divine masculine, divine feminine, creating trinity within first. You need to understand that this is, first of all, internal process of its oneself. The trinity comes in when the divine puts them together in the physical. Then you're gonna understand what the divine had in mind with this. So the divine masculine, divine feminine, creating a trinity within first. Yes, but you gotta have divine masculine, divine feminine, and the divine within yourself as energies at the same time. So mirroring the twin, it can be a similar energy, but they're not gonna be the same. Usually when you meet somebody after your initial awakening or initial twin, I would say, in there, the energy of a person that you meet right after is stronger than your twin flame left. Why? Because you have to continue on a journey, because the divine is pushing on that journey. You meet the same soul vibrations in different body. The lesson is the same, the learning is the same, the path is the same, things are repeating the same. The question is are you learning from the mistakes, not to repeat them and grow? But if you evolved and you practicing what you evolve and the other side does not evolve, there is nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. You have to trust, surrender, and let go. You're going to be hurt, you're going to be in pain, and so on and so on. So, yeah, the void creates space of my own dark night of the soul and reconnection begin. Yeah, for some, the dark night soul doesn't exist, doesn't even come. Some of the twin flames, they're like, I hope my twin flame gets the divine, this dark night of the soul. I'm like, do you have any idea what you put in your twin flame through? Maybe you need the dark night of the soul. Okay? Because the dark night of the soul, this is something very, you go into the darkness of the darkness of the darkness. This is the moment you hate God. And they're coming for you to rescue. Even in your anger, there's like, no, there is different path for you. We understand your anger. And all of a sudden the lights blink out. And you wake up. You have no sins after that. You feel like a brand new born baby. Now what are you gonna do? And they give you all the downloads for the twin flame journey inside of you. Never wish someone to experiencing the dark night of the soul. Please. Yes. So I'm not talking about you don't wishing or so on, but yeah. So the dark night of the soul, okay, and the void are two different things. Even though there's some people connecting them together, they are not. Okay, they are not. So there is this place of void that there is nothingness in there. Absolutely nothingness. It's not even a darkness as a energy, as a presence. It's empty space, waiting to be developed, waiting to be growth, waiting the energies to enter in there, waiting for the universe to expand. But the universe expands by you expanding your consciousness within you. That's how the universe expands. The more you expand your consciousness within you, you bring to the collective on earth. The collective on earth adding to the collective in the Milky Way. The collective in the Milky Way adding into the collective of the universe. Don't forget about it. We are all one. So, yeah, I know some people's going to say, Dio, this is all way over my head, but try to live with this energy so the universe within you, see how it goes. It is what it is. Walking into the unknown. So, oh, Donald, divine gifts emerge and the soul purpose. Of course they did. I like to show itself with clarity and everything. We need to proceed. Exactly. You're going to get the clarity. You are going to get that clarity. You're on that road sooner or later. If you kind of like go resisting against it, how did you go when you're resisting against the divine energies with anger and anxieties and you to be in your own way and you don't like the way that the journey goes? Oh, I got a hot waves, Dio, what's going on with the energies? I cannot handle this. And Dio's like, what do you mean? Well, I feel like this and this. Oh, I see. You choose the other side. You choose to fight the intuitions with authority within you, or you choose to fight the Mars within yourself, or you choose to fight with Saturn, the teacher, you're not learning. What's the matter with you? How about you switch the energies? How about you go there? How about you see this, that you're suppressing things, you fight things? Oh, but that's internal war with yourself. Well, now go, calm down. Usually I suggest them to go take a shower, clean the energies, and they call later on, wow, deal that worked. I understand what I was doing. Thank you. That's how it goes. But that's your gift. That is your personal gift within you. Christian, wow, thank you, brother. You're welcome, Christian. Always, brother. Um, Donna, just a suggestion for another time. All right, thanks, Donna. Hey, Blue Swans, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Paulina, Richard, Grande, Erica, Diamond B, Donna, Crystal, Sonia, and everyone. Much love to you. Thank you. Thank you for guys being here. Donna, I get what you mean. Glad that you get what you mean. Lydia, hi, Dion, everyone. Hope you're all well. Thank you, Lydia. So far, so good. Stitching, Mapika, greetings, Dio. Hey, thanks for coming in today here. So, yeah. Donna, suggestion for another time? Yeah, maybe we can. I can look at all those tomorrow, and I can chop what you wrote and maybe go deep in there. We can have the discussions about all this. We can go ahead and talk about this because it's needed. It's needed to be understood in there. It's really needed to be understood. So, all right. Does any of you have a questions or anything? And we can go. If not, let's share the love and the light and continue to work here. Continue to push up here and push ourselves through the journey. Okay, because it's required personally work from you. God can give you the energy. God can give you the guidance. God can give you the manuscripts. God can give you a compass. God can give you food, energy, time, and everything. But you have to do it. Do it. And do it. So I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Had some challenges. Had to go ahead and I got for the channel today. I got a very beautiful microphone here. A little bit going pro because that's a number 1,000 video. So I decided to go ahead and gifted that to myself and to the channel. I think that the audio quality is going to be improved since 2 days ago I had issues with recording astrology video but no audio. And I was looking for those microphones and I wonder why I was looking at them. So finally I got one. I'm doing okay. Working. That's all I've been done. Thank you. Congratulations. We send you love and light and we have gifts for you and for I am Twin Flame. Okay, well, thank you. Donna, good on you, Dio. Always sound fantastic. Now even better. Well, thank you because I was looking at this. You guys know me. I make improvements as the channel gets better. For it, I began when I started the channel. You guys know that when I started the channel, I only had like one laptop, and I was in the desktop that I had. That was the working desktop in me. If you look at the first videos, and I put the laptop either in my bed or on one spatial chair in there, and I have to talk like this, and I have the screen in there, and even though it doesn't matter to me, that was back in the days of the channel. It was about I had this compassion, these situations inside of it, even with the smaller things. And I had to do it again about the channel. I came here in Bulgaria. I only had one laptop who was halfway worked. And thanks for the donations and some of the astrology readings that I did within the channel, so on. I was able to create all this that it's right now. It helps and supports and everything. God is providing when you do help and you do things in there. Yes. So now this addition right here, this microphone was right on time. I think it's gonna serve its purpose. And working more for the improvement. I already almost perfected additional software so I can bring people into the channel. So there's gonna be, you guys can have a questions, but there's gonna be not only me. So I can invite guests that comes in, and this channel is gonna be improved to serve more and more and more. As hope I does. Hope the next time, the next things that's gonna be coming into you, it's gonna be even helping you for it. Whoa, Sissy. All right. Congratulations. I had a blown up day. Sorry, I couldn't be here. Actually, Sissy wrote something on the Facebook. I just wrote an amen. You know what I'm talking about. Puppy wants to go out for a walk. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna take you out, Sensei, in a little bit. You may ask me to see something for for your birthday. Yeah, you talk about something about the doors cannot be shut and the doors cannot be opened, CC. So don't go out and look for it. I can tell you. Now you know you're laughing. So yeah, but thank you, CC. Thank you. All right. Something funny. It's all it is. It's all it is. Funny. 1K, it's 1K means me in a Dutch. 1K is Ike, means me in Dutch. Uh-huh. Me. Me above you. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, CC. I never look too much within the me part, but I have to look to it. Yeah. Come on, we also have to have a fun in here. I know I'm a very serious guy talking about the divine, but we have to be funny at sometimes. But yes, it is. I see your point. CC. Actually, I had an offer to go and move to Holland, and they asked me if I'm okay to learn Dutch. I don't know about that one, how that's gonna go. Midjourney meets my answer because all is inside. Yes. Whatever it's inside of you, that's what's gonna come outside of you. Okay. Somebody asked me today, that was in the group, and he's like, why this twin flame journey? Why my twin flame? She's like this, like this. I feel like she ruined my life, and so on and so on and so on. And I told him, you don't know. The woman can make you or break you. The woman can go ahead and stay next to you and build the life with you. Or the woman can run away from you. The only thing you're gonna know is when you have the faith and the courage, be in the relationship, and put the love in front. But without being said, so many people and so on. Sisi, no hitten. Nah, I cannot pronounce this. Sorry. If that was a Serbian, Russian, Bulgarian, será español, todo bien. Even a little bit French, if that was a French. But did you buy or get new glasses? Nope, I don't. Why? Do I need the sunglasses? I think maybe I'm gonna need some new sunglasses in there. Okay, but I don't. I have my own. Still have them. So I don't think so. I need some new glasses in me. So I think I got something from Sensei. Yeah. All right, guys. That's all I had for you today. I want to say thank you for coming in for this 1K celebrating within me. Today, 27 has been following IK. Oh, it's all part of the journey, right, CC? And I want to say thank you for all of you. I want to say that I appreciate the divine for all this journey. I appreciate the partners in all this. And want to say that this will keep going. And thank you for all of you who helped support in any way of here this channel. And I want to say thank you to all those 30 plus thousand. Let me get the numbers correct. 31,500 people at the I Am Twin Flame that actually they don't have fears. Be in a public and is a twin flame. Okay, that's what this was. It's about the bravery of this group that I'm expecting that this is going to be keep coming and growing more and more and more and more. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you. Vijay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blue Swans, thank you from I Am Twin Flame. All you guys, welcome. And without gonna leave you today. So CC 10,000 nights coming up. It is. It's actually a very beautiful mirroring number. We'll see what's gonna be with that. But keep on going strong the way it is. It's been a great journey so far. It's been a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful continuations with this. And we're all gonna grow at some point, one way or another. All right, guys. And I'm leaving you with be love, be patience, be at peace, love you, and appreciate what the divine had for you on this journey, guys. Okay? Exactly. Be you. Okay? Be you. Let me give you the love and the lights up here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming in, guys. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks, Rich.